Hi, my name is Jason Van Veldhuizen, and welcome to the introduction video and explanation video for my app, Precision Boxing Coach. In this video, I'm just going to go over some of the details and breakdowns of the app, some of the variables, and give you a few ins and outs on how to use it and how to best take advantage of it, as well as some of the logistics and modes and methods built into the app. Okay, so the first thing that you'll notice is that there are a number of variables that you can enter. You can set it for number of rounds. You can set from anywhere from 0 to 99 rounds. You can set the round length in 10-second intervals, anywhere from 10-second rounds to 99-minute rounds. So you can basically use it as an interval timer as well. And you can also set the rest length, anywhere from like a 10-second rest to a 99-minute rest. So I put in all that flexibility as well. There's also a warning bell, just like in regular boxing, that can go off anywhere from 5 seconds to 30 seconds at 5-second intervals. So you can set that up, set the rounds and the warning bell exactly how you like, and then you're on your way. When choosing the mode, there are 4 modes that you can choose. One is Golden Gloves, Pro, Titleist, Pound for Pound. The difference is the number of punches or moves, techniques in the combination. So in Golden Gloves, it starts with 2, builds up to 4. In Pro, it starts with 2, builds up to 6. In Titleist, it starts with 3, builds up to 7. In Pound for Pound, it starts with 4 and builds up to 8. And the way I built the app is such that it's just like my audio combination series. The app is going to pull various combinations that will come at you, that will be called out, and you're going to throw them, but it will build on the sequence. So it won't be a brand new combination every time. So let's say you start out in the Golden Gloves mode, you'll hear 1, 2, and you'll go 1, 2. That's 2 variables. Then it will add another variable, like let's say slip right. So then it'll go 1, 2, slip right, 1, 2, slip right. And then it'll add another variable, 1, 2, slip right, 2. So you go 1, 2, slip right, 2. And then once that whole sequence is full, it will repeat it one more time. It will call it out once more, 1, 2, slip right, 2. That way, not only do you build up the combination, but once you get it down, then you get another chance to bang it out once more. Next, you'll be able to choose the intensity. And the intensity comes in 3. There's Classic, Pressure, and Hurricane. And they all leave a different amount of time and space before the combo refreshes. So you'll see that on Classic, you'll have a little more time. You can use that time to move around. So you hear 1, 2, then you have a little bit of time to move around. Then, let's say on the Hurricane, you hear 1, 2, and then it'll be quicker. Then it'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. It'll build up to the next combo quick. So the intensity sets the mode. If you want the ultimate crazy workout, you're going to put it on Pound for Pound and Hurricane, and your hands will be flying. The logic of the combos. This is something that is very important. I've built the logic so that all the combos make sense, but I haven't excluded unusual possibilities. So for example, a lot of boxers throw a triple left hand. You'll see like jab, hook, body shot, hook. That's 4 right there. So I've built it such that even though these aren't likely, they're possible. So I've built it so that the more likely combos will come, but the unlikely but possible ones will still show up every now and then. So you might see, like Mike Tyson, right hook to the body, right uppercut. Or you might see right uppercut to the body, overhand right. But then you might see those together in a long sequence, like right hook, right uppercut body, overhand right, which would be rare. So a lot of the combos in full string might not make sense as a full string, but the pieces of them are applicable in real boxing. Somebody has done this before in a real fight. One is the jab, 2 is the straight right, 3 is the left hook, 4 is the right hook, 5 is the left uppercut, 6 is the right uppercut, 7 is the shovel hook, 8 is the overhand right. And then for certain punches, like hooks, even for actually all these punches except the shovel hook, I've added in a body option. So you might hear 1, that's to the head. Any number you hear, number 1 or 2, it's to the head. If you hear body, you're going to throw it to the body. You might hear 1 body, and you're going to throw it to the body, or 2 body, so you're going to throw that shot to the body. 6 body, 2, so you're going to throw uppercut to the body, 2. So not only are you going to get all kinds of punches and techniques, but for most of them, there's a body shot option as well built into the program. Another thing that I built into the program is defense. So there's different kinds of defense that you have to know about. If you hear block right, you're going to block with your right hand. That's blocking a left shot. If you hear block left, you block with your left hand. You might hear slip left. You're going to slip a shot. Slip right. Okay? Snap back. So a punch comes, you snap back, and there'll be counters off of that. And then you'll hear duck. Duck is the only one where I've just left it as duck, because your next move is your next technique is going to depend on what's called. So for example, if you hear 2 duck, you're going to throw the 2, and then you'll duck, right? But let's say the next combo is 2 duck 2, so then it makes sense like normal boxing. 2 duck 2. But every now and then there's going to be an odd number called after an even number. So for example, 2 duck 3, 2 duck 3. So when you hear a number that's odd, for example, 2 duck 3, you're just going to bob and come back off the opposite side. As opposed to when you hear 2 even numbers, like 2 duck 2, you would roll. So 2 duck 2, or 2 duck 2, because you want to pull your shoulders back to get that shot. If I hear 2 duck 3, 2 duck 3. If I hear 3 duck 3, 3 duck 3, or 3 duck 2, 3 duck 2, then I'm just going to drop down and come with my shot. It's important with the duck that all you do is that you work the sequence naturally, but you listen for the punch that's called after the duck, and that's going to determine whether you roll to come up with your next shot or whether you just drop down and come up with your next shot. Okay, so that's the overview of the app. If you have any feedback, concerns, or questions, or ways that I can improve this app, please leave a comment, email me, and let me know so that I can make this the best boxing app that you've ever used and allow that to take your workouts to the next level. All right, thanks for watching. Peace, guys.